in 2011, I got really, really sick. And I've shared this story before. I had Crohn's disease and I ended up in the hospital. I almost died. I was in there for like 6 months. And that started a really beautiful relationship and a very intimate relationship with the concept of death,
Mm.
because sometimes we forget that we're going to die. But
Yeah.
but reminding yourself of that, and not only reminding yourself, because it brings up a lot of fear in the West, especially that, and especially when you have kids. Like I kind of let go of my fear of death until I had kids, because then you got to like, oh, I got to be around them. But this almost dying, and then spending a lot of time in places like Varanasi in India, which is a place where spiritual pilgrimage that people go to die because they think that when they die there, they go into Purusha or Nirvana, like heaven, if they die in Varanasi. And having said that, when you go there, you can feel there's like a fog, like a fog quality to the air in that place. It feels like death. So it's very intense when you go the first time. I've been there like 7 times. First time I went, I could only be there for like 2 days because it just felt so unnerving. But then you can't stop thinking about the place, and then it kind of you start to yearn for that place. And it's this, I think, idea of you start to dissolve this fear of death. Once you start to dissolve that fear of death, it becomes very natural, but it also gives you a lot of lessons about life. When you can really identify death for what it is, you can really understand a bit more about the meaning of your own life. And the true meaning of your own life is really kind of that it's meaningless. Like you're going to die anyways. But why not make the best of it? Why not be fully invested in what you're doing? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. And yeah, so that's been a real gift for me to let go so much of the outcome and get a little bit more invested in the process because the outcome doesn't really matter. In the end, it's going to be gone anyways.